Okay, we're going to have a little bit of back and forth here, if you don't mind. How many sacraments are there? 7? Okay, fantastic. Would it concern you if I said there were 9? Father Keith, what are you talking about? Okay, so first question. Okay, next question. Do you remember what a sacrament is? The definition of a sacrament. The sacrament is an outward sign of an inward grace given by Christ in the church. So an outward sign of an inward grace. It's something that we see externally. So sacraments have visual things. Signs are things we can see, actually. We can smell them, we can touch them, we can taste them, all these things. And so they're external things that speak to us about something that's happening inside, something that's going on. An outward sign of an inward grace. That it's an outward sign that grace is being given. The question is, what is grace? Is it the way I move with grace? Is that grace? What's grace? Grace is the presence of God in us. And so it's an outward sign of God giving himself to us. In each of the, how many sacraments are there? 7, yeah. First one is? Second? Confirmation's a good one. Next one? Communion, another one? I didn't hear that. Reconciliation? Okay, well done. The next one? I didn't hear what you said, but we'll say marriage. Anointing of the sick? Holy orders? Matrimony? Fantastic. Okay, well done. Okay, so in each of those celebrations, those sacraments, they're all outward signs, things that we do externally, but in each of them, God is giving himself to us through them. And I say there are 9 because, let's listen to this. Here's another sacrament. This is the opening prayer we just heard. God, you have shown us in the Blessed Virgin Mary the model of sublime love and profound humility. Grant that your church, who's your church? That's you and I. Grant you may be like her. What was that right? Where have I? Oh, yeah, sorry. Giving itself wholeheartedly to seeking your glory and serving others, it may stand before all peoples as the sacrament of your love. So the church is a sacrament as well. The church, that is you, is a sacrament, an outward sign of an inward grace, an outward sign that God is giving himself to others, and it's through you. That we may stand before all peoples as the sacrament of your love. You are a sacrament. There's another sacrament. Do you know what the other sacrament I'm talking about? So that's 7. So that's 8. There's one more. One more sacrament. Have a guess what that might be. So we're the sacrament of the love of God. But there's another sacrament, and that's Jesus. Jesus is also a sacrament. A sacrament of what? Or God's love is a sacrament of the Father. When we see Jesus, we see the Father. When we hear Jesus, we hear the Father. And when we receive Jesus, we receive the Father. He's the outward sign, the bottom. So Jesus coming, is God becoming man. The love of God made visible to us. Through Jesus, we receive grace. We receive the Father. Why am I saying this? Jesus, so that we might stand for all peoples as a sacrament of your love, that you may be a sacrament, that others may experience God through you, his presence through you. And we do that how? By imitating Jesus. We have other models, Mary, and Jesus today has given us another model, children. Children who are innocent, children who are completely open, who are not looking out for number one, who are just open to the others. It's not self-interested and trying to get something from other people to get one up or whatever. It's just that children have that openness and delight in receiving others and are completely dependent on others. And the Lord looks for us, I mean, Jesus completely dependent on his Father, completely open to his Father, completely open to us. Mary, the same, completely open to the Father and completely open, giving herself and giving her Son completely for us. And that's the model for us as well. That innocence, that openness, that desire to give without counting the cost, completely self-interested. And as we give in love that way, then we're becoming more and more perfectly, and we'll be able to stand before all peoples as you will, all of us, as the sacrament of God's love.